Hey everyone, welcome to your Thursday total body workout. Today we have a 30-60 for you. What's that mean? Well, 30 seconds of work, first round, second time through, 60 seconds. It's endurance day today, and you're going to feel great at the end of this. But before we get to the end,
we're going to warm it up.
That's right. We're going to start with some nice deep squats, feet wide apart, chin up, eyes out front. Here we go.
And you know that we are playing the whole month of June this week, as you saw from Tuesday. We are playing with intervals. And when he told me we were doing 30-60, I thought, oh, 60 seconds rest. He said no.
That's very funny. 3, 2, last one here. Excellent. Right into some single leg swings, front to back.
Sadly, no. But of course not sadly, because we're all here to get fit and we're all ready for an excellent workout.
3, 2, and 1. We can switch legs right there. Here we go. Nice and high with those feet. 3, 2, and 1. Feet wide apart. We're going to do some side-to-side lunges here. Here we go. Esther means business today. She got her hands on her hips.
Well, it's 30-60, so I'm trying to manage my expectations. And I think part of endurance, as you say always, is to pace yourself.
Absolutely.
So
3,
that's important, you guys. Find a good
1.
pace that you can
Beautiful.
sustain.
Arm swings on to our toes, up onto our toes, pull it back.
Start your breathing, connect with your breathing.
Really high as you can. Pull the hands back as far as you can as well. 3, 2, and 1. So cross body reaches now. So here we go. Just gonna reach across. Alternate, just a little trunk rotation now. I'm actually turning my full head in that direction, following the hand as well. 3, 2, and 1. And beautiful. Some arm crossovers to finish our warm-up off here. Shorter little warm-up because we're going to go through this first set of 4 exercises, 30-second interval, just to get acquainted and to get everything warmed up, feel good, get plugged into the exercises you're going to do.
Next set,
3,
60 seconds.
2, that's right, and 1. Beautiful. Let's grab a couple weights.
You know I'm going to have a drink of water.
I know you have to have a drink of water. Weights up on our shoulders. We're starting out with squats, chin up, eyes out front, feet wide. As always, excellent form all the way through these. Here we go.
And remember, try to find a good pace. You're getting acquainted with the exercise, but keep in mind.
I'm actually trying to set my 60-second pace now.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to set that internal clock.
Thank you. I was trying to say that, but you said it better. This is what you will continue to have
3,
throughout.
2, and 1. Smooth transitions here, plank and row, because we are a little tight for time with what I have planned out. We'll see what happens. Planked out on the weights. Here we go, alternating. Back of the head towards the ceiling, hips low, good form, wide base here, keeping those hips still.
And guys, you know, this is going to stack up. So really find a pace that you will be able to sustain.
3, 2, and 1. We're on our back on our mat, and we're doing bicycles here. So good leg extension, good upper body rotation. Here we go.
And what I'm going to tell you guys is I'm also setting up kind of my expectations. So what's happening is the 30 seconds doesn't feel very long because I'm setting myself up feeling like this is easy.
3, 2, and 1. We're up to our feet into reverse lunges for our 4th exercise for this
So I'm
first
kind of
round.
creating an early mindset.
Stand it up tall. Here we go.
That mindset, getting myself prepared and not feeling anxious about what's to come. In fact, this is nothing, and that will just be a little bit more.
Well, we're about to find out how that all plays out in Esther's mind shortly. 3,
Yes, we will.
2, last 1. Excellent. All right, grab your weights. Here we go.
Here's our 60-second interval set.
Weights up on the shoulders, feet wide,
Deep breaths.
steady pace. 2, 1, let's go. And now you want to also control your breathing here. Becomes, as we lengthen the duration, slow the pace, it becomes more aerobic.
Yeah. And we definitely want to connect to our breath. Use it to our advantage.
It's really about the breathing. When we start to hold our breath and put a lot of pressure on the breathing, I find my mindset tends to soften up a little. But if I can deep breathe, keep that strong mindset.
Me too. I've really worked on that over the years.
You got a lot better for sure. That work is paid off.
Makes a big difference.
3. It's a totally different game. 2 and 1. All right, into plank and row.
Definite different game.
Plank and row. It's a long time to be planked out on your hands.
Yeah.
And alternate rowing here. Into position. 2, 1, let's go. So essentially, you're getting a 60-second hand plank here for sure.
And again, I'm pacing myself.
Steady work. This is volume work, right?
And you can focus on your range of motion.
Yep. We've got 15 seconds to go here. Back of the head towards the ceiling. Strong through your core. 2 and 1. On our back, on our mat.
Right.
Bicycles. So a little double shot of core work here. And that endurance core work. 2, 1, let's go.
And I'm
slow.
really working on lengthening my leg.
And it's okay if you fail in this workout at any point. Don't worry about it. Just do your best. Stay focused. Do your best. I'm trying to push that small of my back into the mat. Extend the legs. We're halfway.
Feeling good. Breathing.
I'm definitely feeling. I'm feeling
I'm
lots.
gonna do well. I'm gonna finish.
15 seconds. Stay strong now. Mentally strong here. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Stand it up. Reverse lunges. 60 seconds.
Wow. Wow.
It's adding up here. Here we go.
It's adding up pretty quick. But you know, the pace is all manageable. So you see how in a workout, when you change things, you got to dig a little deeper, mindset, but in this case with endurance, the pace is manageable.
And if you're struggling, you'll just know that like,
Slow it
this
down
isn't-
a bit.
oh, it's an area you have to work on.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the stuff you need, right?
I see what you're saying. But you can adjust your pace. Workout can meet you where you are, you know? Do your best. That's all you can do.
I'm at home. That's where my workouts are meeting me. Three, two, and one. Beautiful. Little breather. First round down. 4 new exercises coming up.
Wow,
We're going to start feet just a little wider than hips. So we've got drop squats, 30 seconds.
really?
That's right.
I was not expecting that.
Excellent.
And again, set up the pace here. This is going to be your 60-second pace as well as your original 30-second pace.
Yeah, if you want to pick it up anywhere, pick it up in the back half of that minute on the second
Yeah.
step.
Here you want to just get into the mode.
3, 2, and 1. Grab your weights. Deadlifts.
Right.
Feet wide apart. Chin up, shoulders down, eyes up front. Here we go.
Oh,
Deadlifts. We're going to get to those later, I think.
every time though, guys. Every time.
Just good form. Drive the hips back. Stand it up.
I'm taking my time here because I really want to do really good end-to-end. So finishing, resetting.
One more. 1. Excellent. Plank crunches. Elbows and toes. On your mat. Just 30-second variety here. And here we go. Hips up. Drop back down.
You don't need to rush through these, just nice space.
Still getting as high as you can. Hips as high as you can. Three, 2, 1. Stand it up. Got a little run and punch here. I'm mixing it up a little from what you're seeing.
Oh, I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking.
Steady pace. Make sure you're sending the arms though. Get your arms involved. Kind of get total body here. Will help drive your heart rate up a little. Three, 2, and 1. All right. 60-second intervals coming your way. Drop squats to start us out.
Where am I going?
In
Here.
3, 2, steady work. Here we go. Eyes up front.
And again, this endurance work really gives you that chance to work on form, have good range of motion. Nice deep breathing.
Yeah, you can focus on breathing for sure. Don't think of it as hard work. Think of it as just like consistency, have form. It's not super intense until we get closer to that minute mark. And then just the repetitive nature, the endurance comes into play. Three, 2, 1. Pick up your weights, deadlifts.
Wow.
Chin up, chest out.
Whew.
Here we go.
I was going to say it's stacking up because it is.
So form here. Again, if you're finding it challenging, you could always lighten loading. It's an option.
Yeah, and your pace is your pace, right, guys?
But your form is also your form, so make sure it's good. Halfway. So getting lots of reps in. All good stuff.
Wow.
3. I know. 2. Last one. All right. We're into plank crunches now. Elbows and toes on your mat.
Let's do this.
Started with excellent form. 2, 1, let's go.
And speaking of a 60-second plank, here it is.
There it is.
We've done this before.
The dynamic move is probably going to help us with this action, I think. Just having a little motion in it rather than just an isometric plank.
For sure. And don't forget to deep breathe.
Steady work, so endurance fiber, right? Breathing. Aerobic capacity here is your ability to recover. Three, 2, and 1 up to your feet, run and punch. 60 seconds, just smooth transition. Here we go. So lots of work, lots of time working here in this one. Just keeping it steady. Feel your body, connect to your body. All day energy here.
Absolutely.
Fifteen seconds to go. So you can see how important the interval and the loading and the variables matter. How important they are here to your fitness. And it's just little adjustments that will impact different areas.
Yeah.
2 and 1.
Wow.
Totally different game than explosive power, than
Totally different, but
high
so
intensity
powerful.
work.
I actually love it. And it's not my best endurance work, but I love it. I actually
believe
really
this-
enjoy it.
This is the stuff we all need as well, and that's why it's here. I say this about everything we do, though. You need this. You need this. I must sound like a bit of a broken record, but you need to cover your bases for sure.
You know, every time we do a workout, I'm always amazed at how great it feels, how good it is, and how much I'm grateful for the variety that's pushing me in different ways.
Single weight, 2-hand chop, 30 seconds, full extension. Here we go.
And again, set your pace here so that you can make that nice move. Derek doesn't want me to swing, so I'm trying not to swing.
Reach. Eyes up front, full extension. 2 and 1. 2 weights. Bicep curls. Bicep curls. I'm gonna get your feet together for this one. Chin up, shoulders back, chest out. Here we go.
Don't forget to have those soft knees. So you're engaging your core, you're firmly planted, you've got that little bend in the knees, and you're breathing.
I think we've done a lot of 1 minute, like this many 1 minute
We
intervals
really have not.
in the workout. So
No, we have not.
we're evolving here, people too. 2
But I'm really enjoying it.
and 1. Back bridge, chest press.
All
On
right.
your back, on your mat with your weights.
Yeah, chest press.
I've been incorporating this a lot lately because we really, other than push-ups and stuff, we really don't get into a lot of chest work.
Okay.
So bridge it up high, little core work. 2, 1, let's go.
And again, this is one I really believe if you want to increase the weight, you have so much protection here, you could really do that.
Yeah, you could definitely, I could step these up for sure.
I could step these up too.
Even with the 60 seconds.
Yeah. So this is one, if you ever need a little exercise at home and, you know, after the workout, maybe after a walk or something,
2, last 1,
you could get down and do this.
and 1. Beautiful. Up to our feet.
It's an easy way to incorporate some strength work into your day.
We're gonna hit some track and field skips here now.
All right.
We'll see how Esther does with this one. Here we go. 30 seconds worth. Oh, she's good.
It's only because I glanced over at you to get the first jump, I guess, and went from there.
So good little bit of calf action here on your toes. Little skip.
And we'll definitely feel
The
that
arms.
when it's 60 seconds, but don't worry about that. Just set your pace here. Breathe.
3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right. 2-hand chop. 60 seconds. I'm gonna give him a few seconds here.
Yeah,
A couple seconds just to recharge.
yeah,
Want to go into this a little bit fresh, but then as we push through, we push through.
yeah.
15 seconds till we go.
Okay, now even a little sip of water.
So single weight, 2-hand chop, good form, 60 seconds. Deep, deep squat with it.
And hopefully you set your
Extension
pace.
overhead. 2, 1, let's go. Eyes out front.
And again, I like this one because it's not about speed, so nice range of motion,
Lots of time under tension through all this.
completing my
work.
move, resetting.
I'm just trying to relax through the hips, see if I can get a little lower. See if I can get that a little lower. And then you start to feel all that work adding up. 20 seconds to go.
And you know, this is core too, not just your legs and your glutes. Your core, mine's feeling it. Very engaged here.
3, 2, and 1. All right. 2 weights. Bicep curls. Feet together. Shoulders back and down. Chin up, chest out. 2, 1. Let's go.
Soft knees, breathing.
We're putting in lots of reps now. Trying to calm it all down from that 2-hand chop. Really squeezing.
Yeah,
Squeeze at the top.
shoulders down. Wow.
3.
No
I'll
joke.
be down in a minute. 2. That's forever. And 1. We did say we were playing with time, and really your concept of time. We're on our back bridge chest press again.
Yeah,
Your concept of time is getting messed with here
absolutely.
because
100%.
all of a sudden a minute is forever.
It's forever.
All right, bridge it up, nice and high. Bridge it up. 2,
Oh,
1, let's go. Sorry, I had to see the clock there.
that's okay. And you know, my arms are kind of shaking a little bit from the previous exercise.
So now now you're saying, oh, these weights are just perfect for this.
Exactly. It's
Who wants to go
definitely
heavier?
stacking up, and these weights are absolutely perfect.
Now, work on your bridge. Really try and get your bridge solid, steady. So don't let it move around at all. Because don't kid yourself, we snuck a little core work in here.
Oh, 100%. This core and the other one too, I can definitely feel my core all throughout this workout.
Endurance work, everybody. Endurance work, right? So important. This is so important.
Breathing.
3, 2,
My glutes.
I know, and 1. Beautiful.
Wow, my arms, my glutes, my core. Wow.
Stand it up. We've got those track and field skips again.
This is
Track and
no
field skips.
joke.
60 seconds worth. Shake them out. 3, 2, here we go. Get up, eyes forward. Pump the arms down.
And remember, it's 60 seconds, so set your pace. I know this is one of those, you know, with plyo, I always think I want to go a little faster. Like you've got 60 seconds.
Big breathing now. Fluid, smooth, everything's smooth. You're in control of your body. 20 seconds to go.
Deep breathing.
Calves and
Wow.
shins, all the
Glutes
interior,
too.
tibialis, everything's happening here. 3, 2, and 1.
Whew.
Oh, those
Wow.
ankles are on fire.
Yeah.
All right, little breather, everybody, right there.
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. My goodness.
All right,
Oh.
gonna give us 30 more seconds. Just to recover. Last set coming up. I might have a little bonus at the end. Pretty sure we will. So keep your pace steady. Stay in the game. Stay focused. But that's a minute of recovery, and even that seems like a long time.
Yeah.
All right, single weight. Triceps. As you know, this is going to be a bit of a burner for
Oh,
60
yeah.
seconds.
All right.
Feet together. A little bend in the knee. 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds here only. I'm
And-
really going to stretch them out.
Yeah, I'm actually taking the opportunity here to really have a good range of motion, because I will tell you that this exercise I've been working on for years, not my strongest suit. So I'm pushing up.
3
It's already burning, and this
That's
is
it.
only the 30-second one.
and 1. On your back on your mat. We've got alternating crunchy frogs here.
Okay.
That's just to keep Esther happy and to keep my marriage strong,
Oh, I like old crunchy frogs.
strong and thriving.
I like old crunchy frogs.
I
It
think
just-
for 60 seconds,
But I think this is gonna
this is
be,
the one we want.
this is the one we want.
Arms out. Maybe not the one you want, the one you need. 2, 1, let's go.
Yeah, because you're gonna lose some of the form if you do the other one for 60 seconds, and you're gonna get much more results
Look,
out of this.
if you're ready for it and you want to step it up, by all means.
I think you're gonna
Give it the
do,
old college try, for sure.
I think you're gonna do better with the correct form here. You're gonna get, and wow, my core is on fire already from everything else that has come before this.
3, 2, 1. All right. Up to our feet. Grab your 2 weights. Clean and press. The one Esther wanted to do earlier. We're not going to do now. Feet wide apart. Chin up, chest out. Here we go. Reverse curl. Press it up. By reverse curl, I mean just keep the weights, your palms, pull the back of your hand towards your chest and press up overhead.
And again, really, here it's all about range of motion. Take your time. Your interval needs to be the pace that you are comfortable with, imagining 60 seconds.
I'm really breaking this one down into 3 distinct phases too. Each one individual moves. Last one here. There we go. Beautiful. Weights down, squat kicks.
Oh, wow.
Squat kicks. So here we go. Feet wide apart, only 30 seconds here. No big thing. Oh,
We're used
Esther wants to put a reach in there? Sure.
Oh, I didn't realize.
That's all right. We're good for it.
Sometimes it's helpful with balance, helps me finish the move better.
Make sure you're squatting deep. Focus on the depth of squat.
Yeah, and really, it doesn't have to be a crazy pace because you have to set yourself up for your 60 seconds.
3, 2, and 1. All right. Last sip of water here. Triceps coming up.
It's really stocked up. I'm feeling pretty fatigued at this point. I'm not gonna lie.
It is the cumulative effect of this whole workout
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Single weight.
Uh,
Feet together a little bit into the knee. 5
I-
seconds.
I'm wondering if I'm gonna go to failure for this one.
3,
I very well might.
2, here we go. Just slow it down then.
Exactly. I'm gonna do my very best. I'm gonna pace myself and breathe all the way through it. Feeling all the feels.
Already, yeah. Squeeze them up. Small muscle group. They don't store much localized energy there.
Yeah.
That's what's happening now. So
And I'm pushing up.
we got 20 seconds to go.
The burn is real. I'm breathing deep.
It's not even a heavy weight. It's just really endurance now. Muscular endurance. Localized muscular endurance is what we're improving. 3, 2, and 1. Boy, oh boy, I'm happy to put that. I don't know why that's so hard. Anyway, good job, everybody. If you got through that, great job. If you didn't, good job too, because you pushed enough to stimulate
Yeah.
growth in your triceps. Alternating crunchy frogs now. Arms out. 2, 1. Here we go. So the opposite of high intensity, right? Well, I say that, but then, you know, the last 15 seconds, it's pretty high intensity.
Yes.
It's just not super fast, explosive power. It's just endurance and learning how to hang on when life gets challenging. Just relax your mental effort here. Just stay strong and fluid. We're putting in the solid work now. 3, 2, and 1. All right, up to your feet. Grab those 2 weights. Clean and press now. 60 seconds worth.
We can do this.
It's a totally different game, you know, it's a totally different mindset
Yeah.
too. That's why it's important to know what the purpose of each workout is before you get into it.
Start in a good position, shoulders down.
3, 2, let's go. Oh, triceps. They're involved in that overhead
Yeah.
press.
Oh, my core, Derek. The thing that is the most distinct in this entire workout that I keep feeling is my core. No joke with all that we've done. And a minute is no joke.
We're 40 seconds into it now.
We can do this.
Different energy output, different energy systems at play here. 2, one more. 1, beautiful. Weights down. Squat kick, we'll add that toe touch, 60 seconds worth. And then we're gonna have a little bonus at the end here.
You're gonna add the toe touch?
Yeah, we're gonna add the toe touch.
All right.
3, 2, here we go.
And again, pace yourself.
But squat deep.
Because you don't have to go fast, you can really focus on your range of motion, your form.
Yeah, stand up tall. Reach that hand out.
Talk about those glutes. Talk about the core. Talk about the quads.
Talk amongst yourselves. Oh no.
Wow.
Three, 2, 1. Minute bonus, plank. 1 minute
Oh,
bonus plank.
all right.
Because we were a little short on the intervals, so
Let's go right into it.
here we go. I could have slowed down the transitions, we wouldn't have needed this, but then I think that was perfect. Here we go. 60 seconds of plank.
Try to slow down your breathing here if you can.
Just try and relax. Like mentally relax. Don't force it, don't fight it. Don't rail against it or struggle against it. Just accept
Yeah.
that this is what you're feeling.
Try to take some deep breaths.
30 seconds.
We can do this.
Easy. Back of the head towards the ceiling. I'm just going to reevaluate my form. See where I can improve it. And just accept all those sensations.
I'm just going to focus on my breathing. Calm it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your stomach. Flat on your stomach. Don't go anywhere. We're stretching. We're going to stretch right away. We're going to get right into it. Arms out. Press it up into cobra. Chin up. Let's drop it down for a second. We'll do one more. Big exhale. Big inhale. Take it up. Exhale it back into child's pose. Sit it down and reach it out. I feel like I'm going to move calmly in a relaxed way all through the rest of the day now somehow because
Yeah,
it didn't have that amping up of my
that's true.
central nervous system.
Mm-hmm.
It put me in a nice calm state this workout.
I agree.
All right, into hurdler stretch.
Yeah, it definitely a very meditative kind of state
Mhm.
for this type of workout, because as you kind of lean into not the pace, but the duration, the length of the interval, you have to be very focused and very mindful.
Mhm.
And so you kind of go into a little bit of that
Um,
focused trance state.
There's also, they talk about like repetitive motion or like
Yeah.
any kind of rhythmic movement
Yeah,
also does create that meditative state, and it's great for your mind.
yeah.
We'll switch sides there. So, lots more value than just the physical side of things here too. And also, this is a great workout, when you don't have that high intensity, that super high intensity. This is great foundational work that we all need.
Yeah.
So important for our overall cardiovascular system. And we're still putting all those reps in. You're still going to be able to, 30, 40, 50 reps will still give you muscle hypertrophy and growth. So think about that when you're doing those triceps for a minute. Flat on your back now. Let's bring one up and in. Good squeeze.
Wow. That felt amazing. It was challenging, but very, very.
Pull that leg
very
across the
excellent.
body. Challenging in a different way. Just really,
Yeah.
it's that long-term work.
It's manageable. It's very manageable. You learn it to adjust the pace so that you can keep going. And I love that. I do need to work on that in other areas of my life.
Other knee up and in.
And like when I'm walking or when I'm running or, other forms of exercise for sure. And
Pull that leg across.
even in life, slow and steady wins the
Sure.
race.
Absolutely. Life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. That's for sure. Excellent. Let's take it up to our feet now. And we'll hit a little quadriceps here. Standing up tall. Heel to backside. Coming to you Saturday after this workout. You may be doing this way in the future, and Saturday's already happened. But Saturday is going to be 45-second interval, 30-second intervals, and 15-second intervals. And there's going to be some high intensity work in there. It's going to be kind of a little mix of the two.
Yeah.
And learning how to really shift gears is what's
Yeah.
going to be key here. Switch sides.
Yeah.
Today we put it into overdrive or into fifth gear, and we just
Yeah.
let it ride along nice and
Yeah.
easy. There's going to be those shifts, those seismic shifts coming up. And I think it's really important that you understand the contrast between working slow and steady and then working at your maximum capacity. So that's what we're just trying to help your body understand, that there's different pacing to all this, and help our minds understand that as well. Pull that arm across.
I think instinctively too, when you have a very short interval, you want to go a little faster. I feel like it's a little bit instinctual as well, not just,
Sure. We'll switch sides there.
But when you have a 60-second interval, you kind of know that you need to slow it down some, and it makes sense.
You can go out as fast as you can. You'll certainly
Yeah.
get your body.
But I do think,
Your body will regulate that in a hurry.
I think it
Triceps.
happens to all of us. That's sometimes, when we're rushing and things are not going as smoothly because we're rushing so much. If we have more time, we're able to pace ourselves.
Lean it over here. Think about those triceps. Remember?
I do.
Here we go. Excellent. Excellent work, everybody. Great job. I'm sure that you got a lot of that. I feel really grounded. I feel really good. I feel in a nice state, peaceful state of mind now,
I do too.
which is pretty rare for me. So hopefully you guys feel the same way. Have yourself a wonderful day.
We love you so much. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next workout.